Was there not?
Uh, no, there
I
was
mean, it's
James.
obviously a
There was a James Gordon. There was a Barbara Gordon.
yeah, yeah. Commissioner Gordon and his daughter, who becomes
Yeah,
Batgirl. Yeah.
yeah.
I thought there was a Todd Gordon. Am I thinking Spider-Man? Was there a Todd in Spider-Man aside from Todd McFarlane?
Maybe, but Bruce, I gotta ask, how are things at home? Is everything
I
okay?
have to admit, I never got into Batman Beyond. I mean, you showed. I think you sent me an episode, or you let me borrow it or something, but I never
Yeah.
really got into it. For me, like I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea.
No, I thought it was really fucking badass too, because like they looked at what's his name? I'm forgetting the creator's name, but um,
Was it Todd Gordon?
no, it wasn't Todd. Fucking, what is it with you and fucking Todd's, man? The fuck is with this guy? Uh, Bruce Timm. So, like, he created like the Batman the animated series, the Superman animated series, the Justice League one, and they're just like, hey, so we want you to create a new Batman show, but we want Batman to be a high school student. And he's just like, well, what the fuck? So they went about and they created it as like, okay, this is gonna be set in the distant future. You know, Bruce Wayne's too old to do Batman shit anymore because he's got like a bad heart or something like that, and just have this kid fucking be Batman.
Hmm.
And I like it, man. I actually like the movie too. The Return of the Joker. It was cool.
I've seen it.
You should, but if you don't like the TV show, you're not gonna like the fucking movie.
Yeah, probably not.
Like if you didn't like the Adam West version of Batman TV show, you're not gonna like the movie.
Right.
You know?
But that shit is hilarious. Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah. It's like, dude, just throw it. The ducks. The ducks will fucking scatter.
Seriously.
Like you can throw it
Throw it
beyond
in the
them, they'll get
water.
spooked and they'll fly away. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I think I see a way out of this.
You could throw it at the
Better yet,
nuns.
hand it back to fucking whoever gave it to you.
Yeah. Or, you know, you're at the end of a fucking pier, you can just like fucking bowling ball that shit right off of there.
Right.
I'm throwing rocks tonight. Looks around at the Joker and whatnot. You guys are dead in the water.
Oh man. And Robin yells, "Over the line!"
Holy over the line, Batman! You gotta add holy to the end of everything there.
And Jesus is the Riddler, or Riddler is Jesus.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, I'll fuck you in the ass.
Nobody fucks with the Riddler, Batman!
Oh man.
See, I kind of want to make that movie now.
Look what you did.
The Batbowski.
Oh man.
The
No,
Bat,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
the
no,
Bat
no, no.
Lebowski.
Batbowski.
Can I turn on the radio? I told you, old chum. I hate the fucking Eagles. Click.
I've had a rough night and I hate the Eagles.
They peed on the Bat's bat cave.
On his atomic pile. That atomic pile really held the corpses together.
I think he would have to get like Commissioner Gordon to be like the Walter Sobchak role.
Yeah.
Either that,
Yeah.
or, either that, or you just have to clone Adam West, have him like do pretty much everything, except for the role of Donnie. You can get Burt Ward for that.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Bert.
Shut the fuck up, Robin.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm actually glad they made two more Batman movies with Adam West before he passed away too, man.
They did?
Yeah, there's two animated Batman movies. Yeah,
That's cool. I didn't know if I knew that.
yeah, I know. I think Ralph Garman actually tried out to like be like the voice of the Joker and whatnot, and they got passed over.
I thought you were gonna be like he tried to be the voice of Adam West
No,
instead of Adam West.
no, because they're like, look, we're gonna make an Adam West Batman movie. Like, well, can we get Adam West? No, why should we do that, man? Like, fucking, let's get Ralph Garman. Like, I mean, Adam West and Burt Ward are still alive. Like, I'm pretty sure we can get them.
Let's just get Ralph Garman.
No, dude, we can get an Adam West by 3 o'clock this afternoon with nail polish.
There are ways you don't want to know.
It's like, Tim, I told you to stop watching that fucking movie. No good can come from that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll have to send them up to you, man. They're actually pretty cool. They're almost like little love letters to the series in a sense.
That's cool. Sort of in the way that Lego Batman was not like a love letter per se, but it has a lot of nods to the old like all Batmans of the past, like the '60s Batman. And
yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah. It really kind of fucked itself though, because it's like, okay, well, what the hell would we do for a sequel on this? Because we know it's gonna make money. It's a fucking
with the Lego Batman, you mean? Or
yeah, Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, well, it's Batman, it's animated, like kids are gonna see it. It's Lego. It's gonna make a shit ton of money, even if it sucks. It's gonna make a shit ton of money. What do we do for a sequel? I don't know.
Yeah, they never did do a sequel.
Nope.
Or at least they haven't yet. I wonder if they will. I mean, I guess it deserves one. I guess. I mean, it's a great movie. I think so. Anyway.
No, you know what, dude? I'm telling you right now. You know what would be a fucking like a blockbuster fucking movie idea here?
What's that?
Bucky O'Hare.
You mentioned this.
Yes.
I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, like no, dude. I'm telling you. Like, think about it. Animated movie. It's essentially Star Wars with animals.
Yeah,
like,
with a bunny.
Yeah, like a bunny Luke Skywalker. Just get fucking just get Mark Hamill to fucking voice Bucky O'Hare. There you go.
And then do a Usagi Yojimbo tie-in, and now we're really talking money.
Nah, he should get his own movie. Fuck that.
Yeah, he really should. He really should.
He should.
I'm surprised they never did a tie-in with him and the Turtles, like cinematically, because they did a few comic book tie-ins.
Oh, they did comic book tie-ins. They did like cartoon crossovers.
Yeah, but they never did a movie. Then again, I guess if you could think back to like the Ninja Turtles of what was it, 1990 when that came out, could you imagine like a rabbit suit bombing around that fucking set? That would look so terrible. Well, I don't know. I mean, if Henson did it, I guess it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know. It risks that territory of
I don't know. I would picture it looking like the fucking like the Easter Bunny from the Bill and Ted sequel.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is more nightmare fuel than it needs to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that being bad.
Yeah, but no, but not only that, but like back in like 1990, even like 1991, like if an executive like went to like another executive and like screenwriters and whatnot, and it's just like, hey, I got an idea for a movie. Let's make a samurai movie, but instead of it being like a traditional samurai, it's a rabbit. It would have been like, fucking go home. You need rest.
Did you get hit in the head? What's the matter with it?
Did somebody pee on your rug? No, think about it, man. Like Samurai Rabbit, like it's so good. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
I would love a Usagi Yojimbo of some kind. That'd be awesome.
I think that would be cool, man. I'd fucking dig that. Like especially if it was kind of like a nod, kind of love letter too, is to like old school like kung fu movies and whatnot. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I could dig that, man.
Have like a Pai Mei rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually kind of interesting you mentioned the Turtles though, is like every now and then I'll see like some Ninja Turtles thing like pop up on like my news feed for like Google and whatnot. And like the creators of the Ninja Turtles are working on this story right now called The Last Ronin. I don't know if you've heard about this shit.
No.
No. So, spoiler alert. It's an alternate. It's not canon, so don't fucking worry about it. But essentially, it takes place in like ancient Japan or something like that, from what I understand. Let me see if I can bring this up here.
This is sounding awful. Turtles 3 so far.
Dude, just, I mean, the sound of it, maybe, but.
But the execution, we shall see.
Yeah. So there's a decision in it that I don't fucking agree with. But it's a 5-issue miniseries. It started on October 28th of last year. And sorry, I'm just pulling up some details right now. Yeah, IDW Comics, blah blah blah. Okay, but yeah, stories by Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, Tom Waltz, and Andy Kuhn. God damn it! Wish this thing was faster. Piece of shit. So,
Oh,
anyways,
fast for you, piece of shit.
yeah, really, butthole. Yeah. So, where's the synopsis here?
If you want, I could riff as Sebastian Bach for a little while. Hey, man.
Okay, so, dude, that's gimmick infringement, man. I had to think about that for a bit because that's big words. Like, I've dealt with stupid people. Like, don't forget, dude, I was in a band with Ted fucking Nugent.
Oh, yeah, democracy.
Yep. Anywho, left turn.
Anywho.
So, all right, so it takes place in a futuristic New York City, and it's ruled by the grandson of the Shredder. Yeah, so let me see the synopsis on the Turtles Wikipedia thing. He runs the city with meticulous fascism and totalitarianism. I could see that.
Yeah.
A lone turtle haunted by hallucinations of his deceased brothers works to end the grandson, who he blames for his brother's murders. But basically, you go to find out that the last like surviving turtle, like the one that's not dead or presumed dead, is Michelangelo. I'm like, fucking really? Like, of all the like of all of them, like I'd imagine he would be the first one to fucking go.
And that's funny because I know everybody has like their favorite turtle. Both of us happen to like Donatello the best, and I'm sure everybody has. But I've never. I don't know about you, but have you ever come across any Turtles fan who's been like Michelangelo is my favorite ever?
Yeah.
Like once? Have you really?
Yeah.
I've never met anybody who was a Turtles fan and was like, dude, Michelangelo, he was the shit.
Dude, when I was younger, my brothers both loved Michelangelo because they're like, dude, I want to party with that fucking guy. I'm like, he sucks.
He does. He's got the worst weapons. He's just kind of.
Let's face it, dude. He's an amateur.
Fucking turtle has fucking nunchucks over the line.
He's eating pizza, dude. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Yeah, like so. Yeah, like my brothers, like they loved Michelangelo when they were growing up, and I was always more of like, hey, fucking Donatello can do all this shit in like a quarter of the fucking time. Like, why are these guys even like a group? Like, he just do this by himself. And like, not only that, like Donatello's super intelligent, and he kick your ass essentially with a stick. I kind of like what they did in the 2012 series, in the sense of like, they had Donatello fighting with the staff and whatnot, and Bruce is back. Yay!
Hey!
Yay! Welcome back, sir. Anyways, but they would have Donatello fight with the staff, and like every now and then he would push like this little like button on his staff, and a fucking blade would come out. I'm like, all right, you know what? That's kind of dope. I can see that. I can see that. It's kind of dope. I like that.
You might have already said, but did they do anything with Mikey's nunchucks or anything, or no?
Yeah, they did. Essentially, his like chucks would like there was like a blade that would like just kind of flip out, so there would be almost like not top of sticks, but you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of a little curved blade coming out of the stick and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So essentially, they would do that, and he could extend the chain to like whip it around and whatnot. I'm like, where the fuck is the extra chain on that? Like, he's throwing this thing like 20 fucking feet, and there's not enough chain on that motherfucker.
I was kind of hoping it would be this cool thing where, like, I don't know if you've ever seen, I don't know what it's called because I don't know, like, weapons or whatever, but, like, there's this cool, like, what?
Like a fucking grappling hook.
Yeah. No, I was thinking, like, I don't know if you've seen them, but there are these, like, I don't know if it's a kind of nunchuck or whatever, but it's like this kind of bow staff or something where, like, there's three interconnected pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a stick and then a chain and then a stick and then a chain and then another stick. So there's like 3 sticks all connected.
Oh yeah, dude.
It would be cool if he had some way to like connect his chucks and make something like that out of it. That would be kind of cool.
Well, yeah. I'm very familiar with that because I think it was the 36th Chamber of Shaolin. I think has that in the movie. But also it was. This is where I'm a fucking nerd. The fifth season of the 2003 Ninja Turtles series.